Alright guys, little video for you guys how to install a head unit in a 89, 90-ish geo tracker all the way up to 97 geo trackers. Alright, first off, I got the bezel off when it was nice and warm out yesterday. There'll be two clips down here, right there and right there, but both of mine are missing. But what you want to do before you even get to that, excuse the wire mess, you got an ashtray. It sits right down where my hand's at. There's two screws, one here where my finger's at, and there's one back there, over there, flat, right there where my other finger's at. Take those two screws and get that thing out of your way. You can reach in here, and pull up on the clip. And then once you get, and then you gotta do the same thing here. Once you get that loose, then you want to go up to here, pry down, move this over a little bit, pull off all your little knobs off from here, pry down and pull out, and then you have wire hooked, and just disconnect it or let it fall like I did. Then you'll see two screws. Unscrew those, and then up in the vent there'll be screws or push pins. You'll need unscrewed, or you got push pins which you just pull the rubber, not the rubber, the clip off. I don't know where mine's at right now, but then once you do that, there'll be two more tabs there and there. What you need to do is reach into the hole up behind your radio and push out on both sides if you can get to it. If not, you're going to have to go up underneath the dash and go through this way and push them out, and then this whole panel will fall right out for you without breaking it. And then you can get to your radio. But in my case, some freaking moron decided to cut the harness to install this Alpine stereo system thingy. I don't know what date it is. The model's right there. You guys see it? Alpine. It is CD compatible. 6 discs, I believe. And this big bracket you see, that's how they supported it. And they screwed it into the HVAC system duct, because the radio didn't fit right. Now if you guys have a tracker that has stock radio that hasn't been cut, get an adapter and use adapter on this. All you need to do is match your wires to your adapter, which mine's going to be time consuming. I'm not going to really bore you guys on how to wire this harness in. I'll show you what I do after. But then you want a dash plate, or unless it already has an aftermarket head unit, then you just, if it has the adapter on it, just use the adapter and you're off to go. But the faceplate's in GMT2049A. It's for General Motors from 92 to 2012 geo tracker. So this unit right here would do what I need to do. I don't think I really have to explain how to put one of these things together. Just follow your instructions. Give me a second, guys. So everything's self-explanatory nowadays. I mean, there should be a YouTube video out there how to put these things together. This is like the 20th one I put together. Alright, here's your booklet. There's English and Spanish. So, this also fits the 2000 to 2005 Bonnevilles, Grand Ams, you know, so far. The Oldsmobile Intrigue, which is kind of unique. I like that. Yeah, 98 to 02 Olds Intrigue that I used to own. Now, when you're going through here, you'll find your vehicle. You just gotta go through here and find your vehicle, which mine's on page 11 in the book. That's for Geo Trackers and Zuki Sidekicks, which Geos and Zukis are the same vehicle. If no one knew that, you guys can get parts under Zuki Sidekick for these Geo Trackers. But for those who are wondering what it looks like, best to just give you some rough. The gray area is what you cut off. All that gray area you don't need. So I'm going to take it in there and use a cut-off wheel and cut the sucker apart what I don't need. I already know what I don't need and what I need. Yeah. So I already know how this is supposed to go together. So give me a few minutes and let me get this thing put together. Alright guys, here's what it looks like. Excuse me. And after I took the grinder after it. Yeah, it don't look pretty, but who gives a crap? You're never going to see it once it's in the vehicle. In this booklet, you first page, I believe, when you open it. Yeah, when you first open it, give you kit assembly instructions and an overview and mounting the stereo and all that, and how to do it with double DINs, and then to the vehicle that I'm working on. Alright, now this is rough. There's a right and a left. I already got the left in. It was kind of rough to get it in, but just keep on playing with it. You hear it click, and that's a good sign. Then you hear it unclick, and that's a bad sign. Sometimes you might have to use a pair of pliers. Doing this in real time so you guys know how hard it is to actually put one of these together. Alright, I'm gonna stop you guys. Now after like 20 minutes of fighting with this thing, you got a right and then you got a left. Left side always goes to the passenger. Alright, now here's a tip for you. Tech tip. This little tray with that much opening, put this tray at the top. Because at the bottom you want your radio to sit on this metal thing so don't snap your faceplate. That's why they put this in here so don't snap it. So when you put this in, make sure you got left and right. Be something like that with the top bevel there and the radio at the bottom. Now there's a set of hardware that came with this radio that came with it. Now what the ones you want are these. Alright guys, the way you get this head unit in, give me a second, let me figure this out. Alright guys, with the radio I got this hardware baggie that has tools to remove the radio, some screws. Well, what I had to do is remove this metal tray, completely remove it. I had to take this frame bezel off to slide it in. You see how tight it is. So I put 2 screws here out of that hardware baggie for this radio and 2 over here. Lined it up, slid it in, lined it up pretty nice where you can't see it. Then here's my, and by the way, this is a Pioneer. It's a Pioneer. I don't say on the right there. Pioneer EH-X6810BT. BT means Bluetooth. And then a snap in, and it looks pretty good. So that's how the radio should be when you get it bolted into the tracker. So while I'm waiting on that, I gotta do this harness. I got one started. So when you guys are doing this installation, ouch, I highly recommend you get these self wire strippers. Very nice and does a beautiful job, and is also a crimper. So yeah, I recommend getting those set. So I'll see you guys in a few when I get this somewhat figured out. See ya. Alright guys, it is about 8 o'clock at night, it's just getting dark out. Got it all wired in. I didn't tape it up or anything yet. Going to do a test now and we'll see what she does. So let's see. Plug in that. Plug in that. Just put it in its proper hole. Alright, let's turn the key. Now I do know this radio does work. Cause I already got my phone paired. I did a bench thing. Alright, let's go to Theory. Let's go to BT Audio, Bluetooth. Let's go up here. Turn on the Bluetooth. Let's pair it. Connecting. Okay. Song's playing. It says Tell Me When to Go by E40. Let's just do a quick audio. Oh, there it goes, guys. Let's pause that because I can't have audio in the video, but there you go, guys. That's how you put a stereo in a Geo. I got some work I need to do. I need to route my amp wires and crap. Let me take you in the garage to show you what I got. I don't know if you guys ever seen those little box speakers. Well, I'm not using that no more. I have, let's see if I can remember where the box went. I had a Kicker TC10 inch subwoofer and an enclosure in one. Went that way because the design was smaller. As you can see, it's not that big at the top, and it slopes for the back seat that I have in the Geo. Also running a Kicker DX A 250.1 in bridge channel for one sub. I can run two subs off in this. These are 500 watts, 500 watt max amp. So they're basically, this amp's a little too powerful for this, but I did that on a pretense to get another subwoofer. Can't tell, I was doing a bench test to make sure it was going to run. So I got this audio cable, I got a route. I have new kickers, speakers, Kicker DSC4. They're 4-inch speakers for the tracker. Also got a inline bass blocker for my speakers so I don't rip them when I'm pounding the sub. Anybody want to know the full detail on that radio? It's right here. It's Bluetooth, iPhone, Android, USB, and auxiliary input, mixtape, and color customization. Works with Pandora and my other one I've got. So, good radio. I like it. It's cheap. Also got a 1200 watt max amp wiring kit for the Geo. I'm doing it correctly. Bought a set of speakers. These will be the oh, I know what's going on. The magnet's doing that. I can't. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. Couldn't figure out what's going on. These things suck. So, those are junk. Trying to figure out what else I have. Bunch of hardware for these speakers and crap. Yeah. So there we go. So, I'll let you go and see you guys later. Have fun, man. I'll do an audio update later for you guys. See ya.